cancer killed my conscience, but I don't miss the pain. You are my legacy, do not renounce my name. My kingdom was all yours, till you tore down the wall. Have a nice trip, darling, see you after the fall. We define your reality. Escape is not within your means. Lose your mind, set your body free. Your soul is on my puppet strings. We define your reality. Escape is not within your means. Lose your mind, set your body free. Your soul is on my puppet strings. To eternity. For this I gave up everything. It's mine into eternity. What goes up must come down, and now it's come to you. Show me how much it hurts when I direct you to. The cancer killed my conscience, I do not miss the pain. You were my legacy, do not renounce my name. We define your reality. Escape is not within your means. Lose your mind, set your body free. Your soul is on my puppet strings. We define your reality. Escape is not within your means. Lose your mind, set your body free. Your soul is on my puppet strings.
Ah, my new friends. Well, hello there. Hope you didn't make plans for after this nightmare. The story goes deep, or so they want you to believe. And now that you're here, you may never leave. So let me give you just a little tip to survive. If something moves, run and hide.
It was a sunny day, and the tide was in. A perfect time for hanging tin. Then all of a sudden there was a glowing splash. A swell went up and came down with a crash. I looked to the shore, and at first glance, I saw the people had claws for hands. The creatures approached with claws held high and said,
Idiot, run before you will die.
I dropped my surfboard and ran away, but they gave chase with a crabby sway. I know that move, that's the Brachiola Boogie. I'm not in the mood for a salty thriller, but ready or not, these waves are killer. All of the zombified dudes and dudettes are really the least of the fatal
Previously on Zombies.
The world wants to know, where has Arthur McIntosh gone?
Hello there, my lovely videotape worms. Looking for a scary good time tonight, huh? A little romp in the dark, perhaps? Well, you've come to the right place. That is, if you're looking to end up as a permanent fixture in this black and white hellhole I've been calling home lately. But hey, you and I are in for one hell of a ride tonight. You know, I have to say, when I said I wanted a part in one of Willard's movies, I didn't mean permanently. Sheesh, a gal shows a little interest, and the next thing you know, they're putting you up on our shelf. What is it with the men in my afterlife? It's been hell watching this movie over and over again. But with you on the scene, I've got a new script that's just dying to sink its teeth into you. I mean, I bent over backwards to give this thing a rewrite, which is odd because usually bending over forward is so much more useful. I just kill myself sometimes. So what do you say? Let's give little Willie some unpleasant dreams.
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?
I'll give you one guess.
Willard!
Bingo.
Surprise, surprise! As if these zombies weren't enough to worry about. It's the 1950s, and I'm a man of color with a gun! Hardy har har!
Andre, I was yearning for the mean streets of the Big Rotten Apple to devour you, but alas, your performance left much to be desired. Perhaps you need a much bigger co-star, and that's just what you need. Now do please introduce yourself. It hasn't eaten in a while, you know.
And then getting right back up and giving hipsters a knuckle sandwich. Green to open barriers? If only it were that easy in the real business. 40 Mike's a magic inbound of my position. You do realize I'm not part of the USACE, right? What in the... Hey, anybody know what this thingamabob goes through? Fly over.
Infant grenade!
Ooh, it's about to be raining pineapple.
like a rat in a maze. Only this one is filled with things that want to suck your brains through a straw. Ah, and what a scene that would be!
How about a little color, my darling?
A doozy? I'm not trained in building whatever the Hotel Echo Lima is. More grenades always get me jazzed up.
Lab notes, day 1, Dr. Bright recording. Recent events have halted all imports to town, leaving us to make do with the rather, currently available. Fortunately, I have been able to develop a necessary solution to our problem using...
Nosebleed?
Spread your wings! Explore! We've got plenty of places for you to spill your blood on this set. Just take your pick. Now don't forget, the more blood, the better! Your mouth shut or I'll send you somewhere far, far worse, my dear.
Stop, lock, and ready to go. That was pretty crummy. Put your beat down inbound.
Continue to interrupt me, and I'll just send you to Nightfall! You'd make a lovely set dressing there. There's a blood splatter on the wall!
Time to start singing in the pit. Hey, don't be cruel! Back in the arcade again. But hey, I've been in worse situations. And decades. 2 hits. Me hitting the ground, and then getting right back up and giving hipsters a knuckle sandwich. Thank goodness that place is still there. Okay, it's not my favorite stop in town, but hey,
your friends will be joining us in
so
no time.
I think so. No sleep.
That's my line, you little beehive bimbo!
I don't like being boxed in, but this place is starting to look like Levitan. Max ammo is the best kind of ammo.
Somebody must really want me to come out and play. Careful what you ask for. I can get nasty. Real nasty, honey. We've got one little problem. You have itsy bitsy problems that I'm dying to fix. She's gonna need a little something. Something with some real we're gonna have some real good time. See, little Willie? I do have a few tricks up my sleeve.
The only thing you've got up your sleeve is a one-way ticket to death!
You can just pay green to open barriers? If only it were that easy in the real 50s. How exactly is this supposed to be useful? You guys know I'm a grunt, not some savage. Maybe if I use an F&F card, I can go from soldier to super soldier. Hey, don't mess with me. I'm bad news. Man, did this dude ever clip his toes? Ah! Hey, don't be cruel. Sergeant party for you. This is going south, like deep south.
Ooh, you know just how to get a gal all hot and bothered. Now you'll just give me a second so I can change into something a little more comfortable, and we can get this thing down the road.
Didn't you know your 15 minutes of fame was long gone, Elvira?
Just what I was looking for! Now I'd stand back if I were you. This could get wild and messy. Unless, of course, that's what you're into.
Packer punch really grabs my berry. Wait, what?
For the last time, we are not shooting behind the eight. So get back on set so we can film a proper hit.
Redirect the boat.
I have hired someone with an ounce of talent and a brain.
Oh, what's wrong, Willie? Worried I might actually turn this B-movie bombshell into something people can stomach?
The only thing I'm worried about is you getting your blood all over the place. It's hell cleaning that place up, you know. But in your case, I'll make an exception.
Don't worry, guys. Willie has a lot covering. We're getting this in person. But it won't be long before we...
The synthesis of 3-methyl-2,4-dinitropentene includes creating a mixture of nitrogen sulfuric producing toluene. Octahydro-2,5-nitro-3,4,7-perazosine can be produced by the nitration of hexamine in the presence of ammonium nitrate and acetic acid. After the toluene reaction of the synthesis of 3-methyl-2,4-dinitropentene, the methylbenzene solution will
Pay no attention to the bimbo in the thrift store dress. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
We discovered that combining formaldehyde with ammonia.
One and done, Daddy-O. Time to let loose with the old chatterbox. Ah, that was pretty crummy. think this might be a part to that whatchamacallit. Armed and dangerous. Looking good in those fatigues, soldiers.
How many times do I have to remind you that we've got a death scene to shoot? And it doesn't take place in here! Like a rat in a maze. Only this one is filled with things that want to suck your brains through a straw. Ah, and what a scene that would be!
Step forward and make your wish.
Body armor, Daddy-o. Fasten your seatbelt, cause it's gonna be a
Quit messing around with that projector and get back on the set!
Yeah, I'll just hold on to this so I can, yeah, no idea. Coming with me, paperweight.
Fate is in your hands.
your wings! Explore! We've got plenty of places for you to spill your blood on this set. Just take your pick. Now don't forget, the more blood, the better!
We're gonna need the goods if you want to get the goods, honey.
I really hope this helps me find whatever I need to get up out of here, cuz I'm not really feeling this whole single color thing.
It is possible to produce formaldehyde via a catalytic oxidation of methanol with the influence of silver metal. This is likely the first step in the long string of reactions necessary for octahydro-2,5-nitro-3,4,7-parazosine.
Y'all heard it. One thing I loved about the 50s, progress.
We're never gonna get a good shot with you screwing around in that projector room. Don't you know we've got mayhem and murder to dance with tonight? Oh, and look, they're playing your song. Enough with the color adjustments already!
I got this made in the shade. Time to tip face, Daddy-o. These boards keep the zombies out? These things were stronger in the 50s, right? I ain't squatting on the foul line. Cut it out! buddy boy. Now this is what a brother needed in the 50s. Oh, this is like looking through a pair of red and blue 3D glasses with one eye closed, permanently. So that's what that went to. Yeah, I knew that. Stand down. You know how that goes. These dudes be crazy. And behind door number 1, we got a garage. Hoorah.
here.
Jeez Louise! Back in Nowheresville again? Infinite ammo! It's what soldiers crave!
Looks like your posse is going it alone. Don't worry, though. I'm sure they'll be joining you any moment.